working for PR Ports, probably excited would be the best way to describe it, due to the amount of projects that are on around the port at the minute. We describe as transformational for the local area and for the maritime industry in general. So to be able to play some part in that is hugely exciting. A lot of challenges that go with that, but in the main excited.
The biomass terminal was built in the first place because the demands of UK electricity generators has changed. Government policy moved away from coal and moved towards biomass as the fuel to be burned to produce the electricity. And biomass comes in very big ships, so it can't all immediately leave the port, and therefore you need a big store to hold it in before it can leave the port by train.
It's handled at present in phase one. There's two phases to this. Phase one, it actually comes in a ship and it's from a bucket unloader into a small silo. It's loaded straight into a truck. It goes into a flat store, then run round on a truck onto a lorry unloading tip, onto a conveyor belt, into a small silo, then into the train. But in phase two, they're going to have two ship unloaders. The ship unloaders is virtually an Archimedes screw type thing that screws it from the actual ship up and onto the conveyor system through multiple conveyors, going through all the normal safety circuits, magnets, etc., into the silos. The silos then have a vibrating floor on the silos, which vibrates and pushes the product into the floor of the silo, onto another conveyor belt, and it goes up to the train silo, the load out silo, onto the trains there.
I think what happened is we saw government policy changing 5, 6, 7 years ago, and so we went out and actively positioned ourselves to the power generators as an ideal port that biomass can be imported through.
Day-to-day role starts off with a daily review meeting, see how the performance of the site has been for the last 24 hours, dealing with everything from safety issues all the way through to MHE breakdowns, looking at tonnes per hour that we've moved in the last 24 hours, and see how the performance has gone on the terminal on a daily basis.
Biomass is the product of the future. Biomass seems to be the buzzword